we're striving to really decrease our rehospitalizations, and we want to use every tool that we can get, even if it's a cost that we're incurring as an agency. We found it to be a cost that we want to take on because we've significantly seen our hospitalizations decrease. The nice thing about a lot of the information that we're receiving doesn't just help us with our rehospitalizations. It actually has helped us with a lot of the practices that we do. One of the questions I absolutely love is related to our medications, and if our team has reviewed that and taught the patient according to those medications. And we've been able to initiate some good practices based on that data. And it's a great trend for us because we can see if people are actually implementing what we've done as far as medication education and reconciliations based on the answers that we get. So if we get a whole bunch of red, we know that our team's not doing what we've encouraged them to do. But as we see more green, we recognize that this has really helped us with our quality assurance program. The reason it's helped us is because we're able to evaluate our processes and see why it is that patients went back to the hospital. What could we have done differently? Doing some of those root cause analysis, I think, are very informative to our agency and help us to figure out where it is that we're lacking. That's probably been the biggest help when it comes to that. And I know that there's opportunities also to recapture patients that we've had on service before, just based on us knowing that, hey, they had a hospital stay. I think it's an easy platform to navigate through. I think it's very user friendly. I absolutely love the data that we get from it, the questions that are asked. I feel like they're valuable questions, not just a random set of questions. They were thought through. Trends or problems that we've identified in our industry. These questions address them, whether it's medications or it's pain or it's. I love the idea that they ask a question of what could the team improve on, because all of this just helps us with becoming a better agency. And so I feel like it's pretty invaluable. It's no longer word of mouth of, yeah, we've got a great agency, try using us. We can now say, hey, we've got a great agency and these numbers prove it. Having a single platform for all of this service is just a cool idea and has been really useful for us. Honestly, Cortex has been a great tool and one that we're going to continue to use. And as we grow as an agency, we'll find better ways to use it to our advantage.